What are the main types of colonial homes? Dear friends, if you're looking to buy a new home, hiring a custom home builder, or are simply passionate about architecture, remember these unique details about each style. American Colonial, British or English Colonial. Depending on when it was built, American Colonial homes range anywhere from large Lincoln log cabins to the house from Little Women. Primarily, these early homes have a wooden facade in the house, rectangular shape, sloped roof, some in the saltbox style sloping forwards, set of symmetrical windows, Cape Cod Colonial. The iconic look of a Massachusetts home, hence the name, the Cape Cod Colonial typically has a sloped, saltbox roof. This term comes from the shape of colonial salt containers. These homes also include between 3 stories, top story ceiling slant with the shape of the saltbox roof, symmetrical windows, wood siding in the house, cables or dormers over the windows. Dutch Colonial. If you're from the tri-state area, you'll recognize this style in a heartbeat. Typically featuring what is known as a gambrel roof, the barn-like top of the house splits down the middle with a steep slope on either side. Dutch Colonials are symmetrical, are rectangular or topped with a triangle roof, include a center or off-center door, may feature columns, outdoor porch, or prominent exterior chimney. Spanish Colonial. Head out west or deep into sunny Florida and Spanish Colonials become the style of choice. White stone walls, clay roofs, and wooden accents make it easy to distinguish. Overall, the style is minimalistic indoors and out. May include colorful tile, brass, or wooden accents. Windows are small. May feature rounded doorways and window frames. French Colonial. French-style homes are most common in the South, particularly in areas such as New Orleans. While wooden siding is the most common choice in older homes, you may see the stone in modern revivals. French Colonials typically have multiple, symmetrical columns, large porches, large windows across front and sides, tall gabled windows, highly sloped roof. Colonial Revival. Blend all these classic styles together and you get the range of colonial revival homes built between the late 19th century and today. Depending on the preference of the architect, you may find a quaint suburban home with wooden siding, symmetrical windows, and a sloped roof. Where will you find colonial homes? If you recall middle school American history, you can take a guess where each style of colonial home resides. American colonial homes, traditionally brought over from England, pop up around the Northeast and in the South. You typically won't find an early colonial style west of the Mississippi. Dutch Colonials can be found throughout the same region, but are more concentrated in the suburbs of New Jersey, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. French colonial homes are more common in the South, though you'll spot them in the Midwest as well. Spanish Colonials, perhaps the most unique on this list, appear in the Southwest Florida and California. Lastly, you'll come across colonial revivals all over the country. As the style took off, luxury variations of the style melded with local architecture from coast to coast. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For getting more useful and interesting information, subscribe to Engineer AJ Ladd's channel How to Make My House.